Minor placing nearly $1 million Australian with the prize money in the purse already in her short career. Now, like Quantum, second line of betting appears best back to beat the favourite, and Harper is the $9.50 other runner there in single figures, looking to make it 3 on the bounce. For the Group 1 here in the feature race of the day, let's send you to the track with some tips, and recommended numbers has the favourite on top, Liberty Island, 3, 12, 5 and 6 as we head to Hanshin.
And then an even bigger jump to the 6, Mozu Meme, the winner of the Tulip Show, one of the main lead-up races to the Oka Show. It's all about Liberty Island. The barrier worries me. It will take a good ride because they might make it difficult for her if they cover her up, but she's got a brilliant... It doesn't matter if it's a quick-pace race or a slow-pace race, she's just got a fantastic turn of foot. And she can turn it on, but she's got to be able to get clear running. And I don't think they'll make it easy for her. I'm not suggesting anything untoward. It's just they all want to win. And if she gets out, she should win. Group 1 racing from Japan. Glorious day. Well, it might be Easter in many parts of the world. It isn't here, but it's a glorious day. The cherry trees still partially in bloom. Good-sized crowd in attendance, an appreciative crowd, about to watch the first classic of the year with this filly by Duramente out of the Aussie mare Yankee Rose. Two-time winner. I'm sure those with Derby Racing will be watching on with interest whether this wonderful filly can score the first of the classics. And Harper, in my opinion, looks to be a real challenger. And now loading up Harper with Christophe Lemaire. Shin Rokuka wanted a bit of value, also has a chance. Up goes Conch Shell. The favourite, Liberty Island, Bouton d'Or, Kona Coast. June Orange. Ravel hasn't quite lived up to its early 2-year-old form. Mozu Meme, the winner of the Tulip Show. Then Doe Eyes expected to run well. Kitta Wing, Light Quantum, the second favourite with Utakatake. Only a lightly framed filly, only around 428 kilos, and history says 460 plus win the race, but statistics are what they are. They can be broken on any given day. In goes Moon Probe, one of the rank outsiders. Up goes Sing That Song. Loading up Perifania, certainly in the betting. And Tosin Laurier, the interesting runner. I'm pretty sure the jock will elect to go forward. She does have a good turn of foot. And the 18 fillies will soon be totally loaded and ready to run. The Oka Show, the 1,000 guineas. They're set. Group 1 racing from Japan. They're away and racing. Even dispatch. Dura missed the kick out the back. Nice early speed from Mozu Meme. Kicking up Light Quantum. Bouton d'Or goes forward, and Kona Coast starts to surge forward as well. Even wide out Tosin Laurier. In between runners back on the inside. Trying to make up some ground there is Perifania going out wider. Yeah, in between runners Sing That Song. Then a gap back to Harper. Trapped outside of Light Quantum, who's starting to reef and pull. Then a gap to Doe Eyes. Followed back in the run by Conch Shell. Then comes Shin Rokuka, followed Moon Probe. Then a gap to Emu on the inside. On its outside is Ravel. A gap well back at the moment. Liberty Island is third last, being passed now by Dura. Second last on the inside, Kitta Wing, and one obscured on the outside, starting to make up some ground, is June Orange. So this favourite has work to do in third last as they go down the side. And Mozu Meme, the Tulip Show winner, rolls along in front. Leads out now comfortably from Kona Coast. Running third is Tosin Laurier. Then comes in behind them back on the inside and Sing That Song. Wider out is Perifania. Harper with work to do. Shut away on the inside and starting to peel out. The widest runner is the favourite in Liberty Island, and she is letting down strongly. Now starting back on the inside, getting to Mozu Meme, and Perifania starts to run on as well. Going up to Kona Coast, and Liberty Island is letting down, but is it going to be late or too late? At the moment, Perifania, here comes Liberty Island. She's flying home late, and she gets up and scores. Liberty Island wins from Kona Coast. Perifania for third. Then late was Doe Eyes. Harper back on the inside. Then came Back behind them, Light Quantum, followed by Emu. Back on the inside was Sing That Song. Wider out was Shin Rokuka, then Kitawing. Even wider out Conchel, June Orange. Ravel never came on. Mozu Meme knocked off. Boot on Door. Tosen Laurier, and the last one in was Dura.